I know I normally make videos talking about fighting games, but I re-downloaded Counter-Strike because of all the hype around the upcoming Counter-Strike 2 launch, and I just can't stop playing this game. I used to grind out this game a ton back in 2014 and 2015, but stopped playing it when I started competing in Smash more seriously and becoming part of that scene. But I decided to re-download CSGO, partly for nostalgia, and just from the recent burnout I was feeling from fighting games. But coming back to this game after spending a ton of time in the competitive fighting game scene, I have a new perspective just on competitive gaming in general, and my god, I think this is the most fun I've ever had playing a shooter. As always, if you like the content, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. This is a little bit different from other videos I make, but hey, I wanted to make it, we'll see where it goes. Let's get back to talking about Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike feels weird when you first get your hands on it. The recoil is hard to manage, you just die so fast, the average skill of a player in just a random match just seems abnormally high, and there's just so much to learn. I still don't really know the best time to buy or use my utility. At first, I just played a bunch of arms race. Since being away from shooters for so long, my aim was horrendous. While in that mode, I just primarily worked on strafing, recoil control, and positioning, and I think it helped a lot. But I decided to start queuing for competitive matches, and it got me hooked. I'm not trying to tell you that I somehow became like a god out of nowhere, I'm only in Silver Elite. But the monstrous mountain of things to learn and improve at in this game stopped being overwhelming way quicker than I thought. I'm learning how to digest what I'm doing wrong, what I need to work on, seeing myself improve in general is just such a rewarding feeling. Despite all the difficulties and learning curve of the game, the feeling when all your practice and learning comes together and you get some sick 3v1 clutch in a competitive game, it just feels unbelievably good. It's a similar feeling to when you land like an advanced combo against your opponent in a fighting game during a tournament or a competitive setting. After experiencing that feeling, I just can't put this game down anymore. I know a lot of people get put off from competitive ladders since they can be so grindy, and I understand that. Personally, I know I'm never going to be going pro in this game, or I'm just playing it for fun. So I'm not super worried about my rank. As long as I can see and feel improvement in my personal play, I'm having a good time. The ladder grind doesn't matter to me. I would like to rank up so I can play with better players who take advantages of my weaknesses as a player, but I want to maximize those learning opportunities I have in this game because the satisfaction I get from doing something I couldn't previously do, it's super rewarding. Also, maybe it's just the players I have in my rank, but the toxicity of the game talked about online isn't nearly as bad as people make it out. I've had a couple bad interactions, but most of the time, they've been mostly positive, and I've had a ton of fun conversations and interactions with randoms I've had on my team when queuing competitive, and there's a ton of fun people in my arms race lobbies. So yeah, I'd say I am excited for Counter-Strike 2. I've heard the shooting feels way better, and the updated engine looks amazing. I am glad so many more people are going to try out this game. I'm guessing a lot of them are going to be put off from the initial skill floor the game presents, but I know the ones that get over that initial hurdle are going to experience the best tactical shooter ever made. I'm here for it, and hopefully this video gets at least a few people to try the game out. Let me know in the comments below if you're a longtime player just checking out the video, or someone who's checking out the video because you're new to the game. I just really hope they continue to have arms race and flying scout queues in CS2, since those modes are super fun and they're very low committal, and I can hop on while I'm being a bad worker and playing during work. So yeah, that's all I got. See ya.